In response to the White House's controversial executive order on immigration, the student organization Jewish Voice for Peace has voiced a concern about the order through signs in support of refugees and immigrants on campus.
We felt that ever since the election and even leading up to the election, the culture on campus was very hostile towards a lot of different people, women, people of color, immigrants, refugees, Muslims, and we kind of wanted to push back against that and say this is not what we stand for as Ohio State. We are a welcoming community. Immigrants make this community. Many of the people in my organization are immigrants or are the children or grandchildren of immigrants, and we wanted to say, you know, this is what we stand for. We don't stand for this bigotry that President Trump is espousing.
Elaine acknowledges that others may not feel the same way regarding the ban, but hopes the signs spread a message of solidarity.
We are an organization that's inspired by Jewish values to advocate for human rights, both in occupied Palestine and in the US and all over the world. So we actually started as an anti-occupation Jewish organization, which is a very controversial stance within the Jewish community, but we think it's a really important one. We think you cannot talk about Islamophobia and Jewish-Muslim solidarity without addressing the occupation, but we also address a variety of human rights abuses. So we think that the Muslim ban is a human rights abuse, and we want to advocate against it.
The signs distributed across campus are part of a collaborative national campaign created by Jewish Voice for Peace and other organizations.
It was a very collaborative effort, and that's kind of the message we're trying to send. Like, these communities have to work together to overcome the hate that we currently see in our country.
The student organization's message of support comes after the Buckeye Blackout Day of Solidarity on February 3rd, and a recent statement regarding the ban from President Michael Drake saying, "We remain committed to helping any member of our community who may be impacted or requires assistance."
I hope they feel affirmed. Like, one of our signs says, "We all belong here, we will defend each other." And I personally that really resonates with me. I hope the people who have maybe felt attacked or have felt unwelcome at Ohio State in light of recent political events will see those signs and feel affirmed in their right to be here.
On Thursday, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals ruled that President Trump's travel ban will remain blocked. For Lantern TV, I'm Elizabeth Suarez.